Hello, world. So, this Friday, Jason and his brother John are coming from a 3 week long journey. And in our family, we have a tradition of making a big meal when a family member returns from being abroad. Also, within my family, a very beloved meal is a hot pot. To explain it very simply, you have a huge pot of soup cooking in the middle of the table around which everyone is eating it. And so each person can throw in some veggies or meat cooked to their preference. And then they make different combinations and they dip it in their favorite dipping sauce. You will see once it's all beginning to come together. However, it's very, very tasty. It's healthy, it's fun, and I encourage you to try it with your loved ones in some similar form. This video hopefully will inspire you and give you something valuable. Let's go. So the large beautiful building that we are walking towards right now is Agenskalns Market. In recent years it has become a local favorite because on the first floor it hosts many high quality vendors of basic goods such as meat, bread and vegetables, and they also sell some niche commodities such as a really good, tsidoni syrups. Furthermore, on the second floor you will be able to find different restaurants, which are all also excellent, a bar, and from time to time they host various events such as live jazz or an interactive cooking lesson. I sincerely encourage you to check it out if you ever visit Riga or have not been there yet. An essential part of any hot pot are the dipping sauces. I am doing 2 for this one. In the background I am making the first one. I'll elaborate more in a bit. However, dipping sauces are essential because that's where a lot of flavor is and each person can mix and match them however they like. And that's also where most of the calories are because they are usually full of fat, which our brains perceive as something very tasty because it tells us that we will not die very soon. Yay! So the first sauce that I am doing is something I do almost each time. However, the version I'm making this time is the tastiest I have ever made it. I envisioned it and I wanted to try it. It is incredible. I urge you to try it. However, it may seem a bit inaccessible to spend 2 hours caramelizing garlic, and I don't know if you want to look for and buy gochugaru, which are Korean chili flakes. So instead of the chili flakes and the caramelized garlic, you can just cut up some fresh garlic. And yeah, the basis of this sauce is peanut butter, and then you little by little add soy sauce, mix it, and get it to the thickness you desire. Then you can add some ginger. I did some lime zest, and if you please, you can do cilantro or parsley or rosemary, thyme, just about any herb, and in the end it will come out really tasty. And if you want to add a little bit of spice to it, use any hot sauce, Tabasco, Sriracha, whatever you got. Gochujang works really, really well. So yeah. Damn. Mwah. Dietary gribi. Okay, so moving on to the second sauce. This ingredient, it's I'm sorry viewer, I don't know if you can get it. Jason brings it from a Korean grocery store in his hometown of Philadelphia. It claims, where is it? To be barbecue sauce. It ain't. It's something very specific you can get in Asia or maybe some specialized Asian grocery stores. Dear viewer, this is the most powerful natural emulsifier that anyone has in their home kitchen. In case you don't know, emulsification is when you make some sort of oil, some sort of liquid like water, which normally are not very friendly. An emulsifier is a middleman that makes them hold hands and be happy together. So if you ever have something that looks too oily and greasy, if you can find a way to emulsify it, suddenly it looks rich and appetizing. I forgot to mention that whatever you are emulsifying must not be too hot, because otherwise the egg yolk will cook and it will not work. Damn. As you may have guessed, we have transitioned to making the soup broth. The easiest way that I have found to measure how much soup broth to make is to take the pot in which I will be doing the hot pot, transfer it full of water to another bigger pot, and then add some more, because why not? The first thing I add to the broth is the meat, because it takes the longest to render all of its flavor into the water. Next I will do veggies, and you will see what I will do there. However, an important detail about soup broth is that don't be afraid to use a lot of salt. It will enhance the flavor by a lot. Just remember, you can always add more salt. You can't take any out without diluting it and making the flavor less potent. I love dried mushrooms for soup broth. And to speak more on soup broth in general, if you are from a place where you can get just pre-packaged chicken stock or vegetable soup stock, go ahead, cheat. I won't blame you. It will save you a lot of time, probably money, and it will come out fairly tasty as well, I assume. And with you cooking the hot pot, it will become even tastier. If you don't have any of the ingredients that I am putting in here, I mean, don't worry, just put something in and it will probably taste good. In general, throughout this whole recipe, I am putting in a lot of effort because I enjoy it. It's for my family and it makes me happy. However, none of it is essential. And here I begin cutting the vegetables, which will be going into the hot pot once we are all cooking it together.
Gabriels. Jason! I would say you smell good, but I don't think it's you. Yeah. Hey.
Hello, John.
Look at you. Very good to meet you.
You
I can't see you again.
Yeah.
Well, with short hair, it's like you're a new person.
Yeah, it is weird for me as well still.
Are you tired?
Not really, no, we've been,
My brother John. Diana. You too.
Cut!
Oh, no. It's not a sound you want to hear coming from the kitchen.
There's some equipment you must have for hot pot. One is the burner that I just placed on the table. It's a gas burner that you can carry anywhere. Another that I really suggest is the straining spoon I just held up to the camera. It helps you fish out vegetables and meat without any of the soup. I usually do 1 dipping tray per person. The rest are kind of basic things, bowls, chopsticks, spoon. And a thing I love adding inside of hot pot, or at least my little soup bowl, is coconut milk. I also made some rice on the side, and in a moment you will see the noodles that I love using.
Put in the soup.
Yeah.
No, that's not a camera. That's Gabriel's phone. It's not underwaterproof.
Mums vēl tīri jautrības pēc.
Vienu selfiju visiem. Tev vajag nofočēt, Gabriel. Tu dzirdi? Gabriel.
No.
Did you do it?
Nu nofočē, ne jau nofilmē.
Book.
I have a
National Book
proposition.
Library.
If we clean out the veggies,
That's a great idea.
we can put noodles in there.
That's
Oh.
a great idea.
And Nina today telling, oh, we should not stay because then like Gabriel's count for persons. I say, oh no, Gabriel's if he cook for all this.
Yeah, for all of Riga.
All this our home.
You forgot the
We can
two
invite
other,
all
the
neighbors.
other two.
But I think it's especially with
That's
this hot pot.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's
impossible to make a little bit
Okay,
because
that's enough.
right, there's so many
Okay, that's
ingredients.
enough meat. Wait, Gabriels, when will you add the noodles? We
Only gonna
made
be
a
2 hands.
bet, and
Yeah.
if he got it correct, then we'll he to give him $20. And the thing is, he got the bet, and they still owe him $20.
That's it. Yes. Bring your dish.
And the
closer.
noodles.
That's the boiled egg. The noodles will have to get out in a separate way.
Yes.
Would anybody